We're taking a live look now at Washington, D.C. as today marks day 41 of the historic government shutdown. Overnight, senators voted on a compromise that could end it. The deal would fund the government through January.
Still, some are frustrated about what's not included in the deal. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio has the latest.
This morning, a possible end to the government shutdown.
Let's get the job done, and let's do it fast.
Overnight, the Senate advancing a bill to extend funding for the government through the end of January.
On this vote, the yeas are 60 and the nays are 40. 3/5 of the Senate duly chosen and sworn, having voted in the affirmative. The motion upon reconsideration is agreed to.
8 senators breaking with their party to vote for the compromise, which does not include Democrats' key demand to extend Obamacare subsidies and prevent premiums from skyrocketing, the very demand that led to the government shutdown in the first place. Instead, Republicans only promising a future vote on health care sometime next month.
If that is not successful, then shame on the Republican Party and shame on Donald Trump. But the American people will see who stands with them on health care and who does not. And that will be the platform of the next stage of the fight.
However, not all Democrats are on board.
I must vote no. This health care crisis is so severe, so urgent, so devastating for families back home that I cannot in good faith support this CR that fails to address the health care crisis.
Americans have been dealing with the consequences of the government shutdown for weeks. Federal workers going without pay, airline passengers facing major delays and cancellations, and nearly 42 million Americans who depend on SNAP benefits left in limbo.
How much did you have left in your account?
23 cents.
23 cents.
Yes.
Last night's deal does not mean the government is open. Senators still have to finalize the bill, and the House still needs to approve it, a process that could take days. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.
This morning, at least 2 Iowa Democrats running for U.S. Senate are calling for Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer to resign after last night's Senate vote. In a statement, State Senator Zach Wahls said, quote, Schumer has failed to lead this party in one of its most critical moments, and Americans will pay the price. We need a fighter, someone who will go to the mat for working families, not fold under pressure from special interest or Washington insiders. And State Representative Josh Turk said, without ACA subsidies, 125,000 Iowans will see their premiums double or triple. No one in the richest country on earth should have to choose between health care and putting food on the table. No protection for health care, no deal. Both Wahls and Turek are seeking the Democratic nomination for U.S. Senate, along with Bob Kraus and Nathan Sage. Incumbent Ashley Hinson, Jim Carlin, and Joshua Smith are running for the Republican nomination.